So about a year ago, I was actually at the same exact house in the same exact community, almost on the same exact day. And if you all remember, I had bought a whole bunch of VW taillights and parts to VW bugs. Then, let it behold that actually this individual's granddaughter, I believe, saw that video, which we much appreciated. He gave me an email and said, hey, if you're still interested in some old, car parts, I got a whole bunch more. The deals are here if you want to stop by. So I definitely stopped by this house. I ended up selling the tax. I still got some of it.
That's a 1957 VW speedometer.
People, they were really big fans of this stuff last time. I still got the a couple of the pieces left.
Well, here's the deal. I'll make you a deal on it. Those are British speedometers also.
Oh, really?
And I have all these British lights off of MGs and Triumphs and stuff. These are new in the box. Those are square 8s. If I take you into eBay and show you what those sell for, you would. But I don't want to pay. I restore cars,
right?
And I just restored a car McGee and sold it. But I don't want to go on eBay and package stuff and stuff. Yeah. So I saw that you buy stuff.
Right.
I will give you a good deal on it. We'll look at the prices on eBay so that you know that you're getting a deal. I got it on my iPad right now. If you're interested in any of this British stuff.
So us as resellers, if you guys yard sell a lot, usually you don't want to hear the words, I'll look it up on eBay and show you. The thing is that I already talked to this guy a year prior, and I know he's very honest and gives good deals. So there's a big difference there because I've already been blatantly clear to him that I have no idea about any of this stuff. And I say that about 42,000 times, and it's the truth. I don't know anything about these old British lights or anything like that, what he's about ready to show me. So it was actually to my advantage to look at eBay to make sure that we were actually getting a fair deal all the way around.
They put on driving lights and stuff on all the British cars.
Sure.
Lucas Square 8s. That's a famous brand. If you were a British car guy, you would know what
oh wow,
see what they go for. I'm willing to sell these lights for I don't know, $50 a piece on the Square 8s. The other driving lights, pieces and stuff, I would sell those really cheap. And then the rest of the lights, but see, they're not something that I mean, British car people, you can't buy them anymore.
Right.
See, that's the thing. So you would have to know. That.
Sure. But people on eBay, they do know that. That's the thing, is that they know that.
That VW speedometer, here's one here, $79. I would sell it for $35.
Okay.
But
because you know way more than I do. So you were at
those British speedometers. I'll sell for $10 a piece. I just want to let it go. VW speedometer, I'm not going to go for $10.
Right.
Head up.
Sure. I'll once I find my calculators. I got a new iPhone. I can't use this thing worth nothing. There were 65 in there.
Okay, you got 35. How many speedometers are
just
in there?
3.
3. That's okay,
65.
You're right.
Then you got 100 on those.
That's 100. Yeah.
And then you said $10 a piece on these?
Yeah, $10 a piece on those.
Okay.
This one would go with the other lights over there that are for 20. This is this is brand new Bosch.
All right, so
that's a German.
So you actually would be 2, 4, 6, 8, $80.
Okay.
For the ones over there and that one.
Mm-hmm.
And then
you want those pieces?
Mm-hmm.
$20.
Okay. A piece or together?
Together.
Okay.
I know you got to sell this stuff.
Right.
Okay? I'm aware of that.
Right. So right now I think we're doing pretty good. We're at 285, and again, he's just explaining he knows what I do. I know that he wants to get rid of some stuff, so we're trying to make a good, fair deal where both of us are very happy with it.
Yeah, $5. So you got $15.
15 bucks there.
Hi.
I did not get these though.
$5 a piece on those. So that'd be $10.
$10.
You give me 300, you could have it.
All right, we'll do 300. 300?
Yeah.
That'll work.
Okay.
I might have to call my wife for more money. The M&M's.
My third and last and third. All right, thank you.
2008. That's pretty funny. How are you doing?
Oh, isn't that good for 4th of July?
Yeah, it is.
Memorial Day? I love
Yeah.
that shirt.
That's pretty
Show your
nice.
colors, yeah.
Little M&M's. Anything on the back?
Peanuts. And then
That's pretty cool. How much is your clothing?
well, it depends, but
How much
that one's
is that?
2.
2? I'll take it for 2.
Okay, I'll take the hanger.
How much are your
The Hallmark ones are 2.
$2?
The other ones are all $1.
I'll take those for 2.
That's 2. Yeah, and yeah, even that's $1. And these 2 are 2. But
No.
the rest.
Now's the time to buy Christmas
Yes.
stuff because
And I have Easter bunnies too.
there's 5 and I think I got $1. I just saw it. There it is, it's hiding.
Okay.
There you
well,
are.
Enjoy. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it. I see a cowboy hat over here. What type of cowboy hat is this? Stetson? No. It's in a hat box. Everybody's looking at me because I'm talking to myself. It is
Has 40
John.
on it, I'll give it to you for 20. If it fits you.
That thing is nice. Come here. John B. Stetson Company.
Yeah, that's the box it came in.
Really?
Original.
You said $20?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll buy it. That's sold. That is Honda racing jacket.
don't buy Honda stuff.
We talking? No, you're talking about Honda. I don't know what you were talking about. What's the back look like? That thing is legit. It's got some major issues going on back there. Man, that thing is cool. I bet you they probably want a lot of money for that. It's Honda Riding Collection. Extra large. Smells like a garage. They got $5 on that stuff. Yeah, I guarantee you that's gonna be expensive. What is that? Oh, Coleman. Somehow washed. You don't have a price on you. Free. You're free. Warm. Sweating. IR stuff, yeah.
How you doing?
Doing pretty good, how are you?
You're welcome.
What was that?
Just use it to cut open the box.
So as you can tell, this guy has an array of like holsters and parts to different types of guns and everything. I will tell you this, it's very difficult for me to buy a holster because if I don't know what gun it goes to, it's very hard to sell it. A lot of these holsters do not have any type of serial number or part number or anything like that on it, so you can't figure out what gun it goes to unless you seriously know your weaponry, and I don't know every gun out there. So we do leave those behind because they were asking, I think, $10 a piece for it or something like that, but right here I do ask about the Honda racing jacket that I've already thought that they were going to ask way too much money for. Thank you. How much was your Honda racing jacket? Oh man, don't ask me. I'm cheap. How much were you thinking? It's
Maybe 20.
20. The only reason I was thinking 10 is because I want to really clean it, like really well.
Clean it. It's been in storage for
Yeah.
a while.
It's that good like heavy canvas though, so it
Yeah.
should come clean.
So this is like more like a summer one.
Yeah, this one is a lot cooler than that. I like the I always split it at 15.
Sounds good.
Sounds good at 15. I'll take it for 15. That's cool. I don't have no money though. I'll be right back. Yeah. Honey, can I borrow $15? Thank you. There you go. Thank you so much. That's too cool. I'm not gonna wear it today though. It's a little spicy out here today. I'll go throw this back here if you wanna walk over here. Man, that thing is nice. That thing is... That Honda, that is a really cool jacket. Back from the yard sale, and let's go over this deal right here. I know the majority of the video was this deal. The thing is that it's just incredible what you can find at yard sales. That's what I just always love about yard sales. I like them, more than the thrift store. You're not finding this stuff in the thrift store. Tell you that right now. You go to the Goodwill and try to find this, ain't happening. That's just, I'm telling you. This is some really cool stuff, and the guy that I was dealing with, super nice, awesome, very knowledgeable, but the nicest guy I've met at a yard sale, just a good guy, and he was being incredibly honest because he could have showed me stuff because we did look these up. And then we didn't look up anything else, and he was giving me prices, and I was taking his word for it. And I usually wouldn't do that, but I've already met this gentleman and I did really well with the deal prior. So I said, you know what? I believe him. I believe him that these things are expensive, and I believe him these are expensive. So he first looked up, you couldn't really see the iPad, but he looked up these Lucas Square 8 Pluses. If you ever see these in this box, with that branding or whatever, buy it immediately, even if it's like $100. I spent $50 per one of these, and these are cool. They have the amber lights in them, and some of these, and these are brand new, they've actually never been on a car. You can tell from right here, there's no markings on this. This has never been installed. The thing is, it has been in a box for a while, and there is some, not chrome issues, it just needs to be cleaned up. And the cool thing is my dad is amazing at shining stuff. That's what he loves to do in retirement, shine stuff. So I said, Dad, how about you show me how to do this, and we'll get these things looking brand spanking new. So when he gets back from, he's out cruising right now in the Bahamas. As soon as he gets back from that, we're going to sit down, and he has like a little shining workshop, I guess you call it. I don't know what you want to call it, in the shed. But we're going to take these over. I usually do not work this hard to make things look this good. The thing is that when we looked at the iPad, they were for sale for $399, and then I looked at another one that was listed for $950. It looks like they usually sell for probably $200 to $250 a piece. If you get them super clean, like really, really immaculate, because they are brand new, and I kind of want the people that buy this not have to like worry about cleaning it or anything like that. It's because they're restoring a car and they want it to look perfect, right? And this is some high-end stuff that you can no longer find. So we're gonna clean it as much as we can, because this stuff even comes with the original paperwork down there. I mean, you just don't see it. So these right here, after we clean them up, I would value these probably at $500. So we're already, I spent $300 on everything, actually $308, because I ended up buying these really cool Autolite, old like 1940s spark plugs, which I thought were really neat. And so I think we're gonna be at others for like $30. But we'll say $300 for everything. And so these right here will push us into the profit plus more. Now, will they take a long time to sell? Absolutely. I think this stuff will take a while. I still have some of the VW parts left, but a lot of those VW parts sold within 6 to 8 months. This stuff right here, you gotta find the right person looking for this exact thing that's, redoing a car, that's willing to spend the money. And this is one of those things that I would not go down a lot of the money on. Like a lot of times I'll haggle back and forth with people on eBay, I'll take offers, but something like this, it is what it is. If I set the price of $500 and I'm the only one with it, guess what? The price is gonna be $500. So that's just those. Then we have like these other ones. We got like this one, the flamethrower. This is not brand new. The bevel's in really good condition. Everything looks good on it. Just got to clean the box up. That's probably $100. These right here, this brand, if you ever see that brand right there, buy it. I mean, they're like super expensive. Some of these, now these are just the lenses. And they have I have two of them that match. Again, they have to be cleaned on the back. But these lenses alone probably go for over $100. So you're looking at maybe a $200 there. This one right here is another $100 to $150. This one right here is another $100 to $150 that has that really cool cover on. I just like these old lights, how they always came with those cool covers. This one, the Bosch, is actually one of the cheapest ones, probably about $30 to $40 on that. This one right here is awesome. This one too has a little bit on the inside, as you can tell on the chrome, a little bit of spotting on there, and then we'll clean up the back of it. That one right there, again, another $100. This one right here, probably another $100. And then inside this box are the parts. Even these parts, he only charged like $5 to $10, I forget, on these, and they're not in that bad a condition. Right here, the glass, see, these are actually glass. They're not that plastic stuff they use nowadays. You can buff glass out. My dad has a way of doing it that will shine these like brand spanking new. And these are the original lenses. So people are going to need this. The thing right there is, it's not broken, it's just separated, but the screws are completely busted on these. There's no way to screw this down into that. That's why they're not working. But you fix these lenses, those lenses are going to go for probably 50 bucks a piece, because if they have this part that's good and they, a rock or something happened to the car where the lens broke, boom, you're going to need the lens. You're not going to want to spend $500 on those. So, and then I have another lens here that actually matches, which is super cool. This one right here matches that one. So you have an amber one and then you have a clear one. I mean, that again, probably $30 or $40. And then the speedometers here. I did find the exact speedometer for this one that sold, I think it was 80 bucks or 70 bucks free shipping. So about $15 to ship it. So we'll go really reserve and say $50 plus shipping on that. And then I have 3 of these, so we're up to $150 there. And then we do have a really nice VW one that I spent some decent money on. They only go for probably about $100, but I did spend $35 on this one. But that one is in superb condition. After this deal, me and that gentleman actually had a really nice talk about how he obtains this stuff, because it's like, you don't see it is what I'm saying. It's like, I've never seen it in years and years. I don't know if y'all have ever seen it, especially the car guys out there. You know how rare this is and exciting it is to find stuff like this, then be able to put it on eBay. One, be able to, somebody's gonna buy it from you who's gonna restore a car, which I think is awesome. And then 2, it's just neat to find. I mean, it's just so hard to find this type of stuff. And then me and him got to talking, and they said, I'm a Mustang guy. I said, I like Mustangs. He said he likes Mustangs. And and he says that people, he does cars. He restores cars. He does it for, I'm guessing he's retired, maybe not, I don't know, but I'm guessing he's retired and that's what he does for fun. And he was like, hey, I run into a lot of this stuff. He said, I have your email. If I get any more stuff that I don't need or want to, sell, I'll sell it. Boom, right there, an amazing contact. That's why some of these yard sales, you'll see that I'll talk a lot to people if they have interesting items, because I want to know where they got it, right? You're like, how did you obtain all this stuff? Some people won't tell us. Some people are, I got out the attic or whatever. But sometimes they do deal in this stuff and they're putting it on the yard sale just to get rid of it. Then they're going to use that money to then do something else with it, or they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times they don't want the hassle of selling online. They don't want the hassle of packing and shipping, and maybe one of these $500 items would be lost in the mail or broken. They don't want that. They want to get rid of it as fast cash at the yard sale for a fair deal. And that's who the people you want to, really run into. Give them a business card. If you don't have a business card, give them a business card. Say, hey, listen, here's my business card, here's my name, call me up. He already knew my email address, so no need to give the business card. He already knows who I am and how to get in touch with me. But super awesome. I'm excited that I met him, because I think that it's gonna be super cool and beneficial to both of us. He can sell stuff to me, I can sell stuff. And if he ever finds Mustang stuff, I said, I would want first dibs at it. I'll tell you that right now, because one day I will restore an old Mustang. So I do appreciate everybody watching. Remember, if you're not subscribed, comment down below, like the video, and I will always get you. Ain't hitting it that hard. A lot of money sitting on the table. On the next one.